Hell yeah.
Well, we're on. I'm starting to record. If you
Alright.
wanna like go on it.
Yeah.
Is it even working? Bro, it's not even working.
I'm not even turn on like the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Oh my god, you got the school Wi-Fi.
Alright.
This is
Alright. I'm Alex.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Ismail,
I'm Joseph.
aka Lo Schmiel, bro. Nah, I was just playing.
Schmiel.
Lo Schmiel. So I guess I'm gonna send this to my music teacher too. So we'll see. So Mr. and Miss, you guys gonna be hearing this. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, actually, hold up. Yeah, we gotta talk to you about how your experience in COVID was. Yeah.
I mean, where are we starting? Are we starting from the top or?
Yeah, actually.
Did you take it seriously at first, like the virus? Did you take it seriously?
Same goddamn question. Like you don't even want to mix it up, bro. Like
The start of the virus, I didn't take it as seriously that hard, but pretty much once it started getting out of control, like there was basically millions of infected. They sound like zombies, but nah. Once there was like millions of infected, then I started like, oh, maybe I should get vaccinated. Maybe I should wear a mask.
you started like stocking up on food and then toilet papers and crossbows.
Nah, I didn't do the toilet. The toilet paper thing was stupid.
Oh my
Like
god.
crossbows.
Crossbows?
Yeah.
Well, because he said it's like zombies, bro. Come on. He already has a white guy look. You just need cargo shorts.
Yes,
A freaking, you need those big DC shoes, bro. Like, that's all you need, bro.
I have some DCs at home.
Sheesh.
In a biker's jacket.
Oh, biker's jacket, too. You got to run it. Yeah, exactly. You got the beard. You got the hair, bro. Like, shoot. You just need the tats, bro. The tats.
No shot.
Dude. Oh, my God. So, all right. So, first of all, you thought it was, just news, normal news, right? And
Yeah.
then once you started to get worse and worse and worse and worse, like how, like basically like, did you like start to get scared, or like their family's gonna catch you or you, or like, did you want to get the vaccine like immediately, like?
Honestly, I wasn't. It's not that I was scared. I was more worried because my dad, he's immunocompromised.
What's
So it's like if he gets sick, it'll be a lot worse for him than anyone because he has diabetes.
Same.
And so
Yeah.
So they're immunocompromised, and so I was more making sure that he was trying not to get sick, pretty much.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know. My dad too has it. He got it, and it was actually really hard on him. Like it was.
Yeah.
Like I was scared. Like he was like really sick. Cause he's in California, but like I he got on the call and everything, and he was very like sick and everything. And from there I was like, shoot, bro, like very careful, It's weird in California. They would only take people in if you were not able to breathe. Like you could literally be bedridden, but if you're able to breathe, they won't take you in, cause all the hospitals over there were like flown to the T. This is the Bay Area, so there's like a lot of people getting.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Plus, it's California,
Yeah.
and it's a big state. There's gonna be a lot of people.
California in general has
Yeah.
so much population. Like
Yeah.
they weren't expecting this. Like it just happened like this, and now everybody's getting sick. And then everybody who has heart problems, diabetes, I don't know, like basically like
Any,
any respiratory
yeah.
problems too. Like it's
Asthma.
so bad.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Okay. Here's a question for all of us. Did any of us get COVID? Because I'm not sure I got COVID. I just know I got the symptoms, and I quarantined myself. Actually, got the symptoms a few times, and I got it like during sophomore year while we were still coming to school.
Okay. I got COVID, but it was like for 5 minutes. I mean, no, it's not that I had it for 5 minutes, but like I was eating ice cream and I couldn't taste it.
Yo, you got COVID for 5 minutes? We should
And
do like tests on your body. Maybe you're the
I think I was just probably overacting. It's on my head, but like
maybe you're the solution to this virus.
Dude, my sister got COVID, dude, but she passed it away real quick. I think she got the vaccine, but she was like terrified of needles, bro.
Yo, your whole family's the solution to ending this virus. We should run your blood.
dude, bro, I'll sell my blood, bro. I'll make bank, dude. And I'll just wait like till I get enough blood, sell it in pints, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll edit this out. Don't worry about it. Well, try to make it as minimum as you can. But if it naturally comes out of you, then just let it rip.
What about you, Joseph? Did you ever get COVID?
When it first started, I had gotten really sick one time, and we didn't, at that time, COVID wasn't as popular, so we didn't really think it was COVID.
Yeah.
But I recently, maybe the first week coming back into winter break, I had COVID. I was gone for a week, and yeah, I just got it. That was the first time I got diagnosed with COVID from after the test.
Was it like bad or like what happened?
It wasn't. I didn't get affected or hit that hard. I just had all the
Symptoms.
The symptoms, yeah.
Because like for me, I couldn't move. My body hurt it. I felt weak. I got chills, fever, headaches, and all that stuff.
Yeah, like what symptoms did you get?
The most annoying one to me was the headaches. The headaches hurt, and then just the headaches were the worst one for me.
What about you, Ethan? Did you ever get sick from COVID?
I mean, thankfully, I didn't get. No, I didn't get any sick. I don't think anyone in my family got sick. Thankfully.
That's great. You did, especially your dad. You didn't get sick.
No, he
that's good,
didn't
bro.
get sick at all.
That's great. Once you found out, like, did you guys run vaccines like quick, or did you guys like, with first thoughtful, like, oh, Johnson and Johnson? Did any of you guys get that?
I got Pfizer.
You got Pfizer?
I think since we're kids, we can't get Johnson and Johnson. We can only get Pfizer.
I don't know why, but my
The vaccine.
I think it was the first vaccine, right?
I think that was the first, but that was the one doser. I remember
that was the one doser.
Pfizer and Moderna was
Moderna.
the two dosers.
Yeah,
Dude.
But like Johnson, like it hits you hard, right?
They say that the chances of getting stroke were high, but the thing is that like one out of like, I don't know, like it's like a point something. I don't, or not point something, but it's like a percentile that chance that you'll get a stroke. But I think it all depends, cause like once you get the vaccine, they tell you to wait 15 minutes before you leave the building. That's just like just in case your body has like any after effects about it. But that's what I got so far. Dude, my mom, I don't know why, but she wanted to get Johnson and Johnson. She was like, I just want the one doser and that's it. And I was like, Mom, you're like 50, bro. Like, you gotta be careful with that one, man.
Same with my parents. They got Johnson and Johnson, but that was because it was like the only one available at that time.
So they were the first ones to get the vaccine, huh?
Yeah. My dad, nothing really happened to him, but like my mom, she kind of fell ill.
When I got the vaccine, I was just sore in my shoulder or like my arm.
But you got Pfizer. That's different from Johnson.
No,
and
if I had Moderna, I probably would have like had uranium in my piss. I don't know, bro. Like.
Yeah, when my parents got vaccinated pretty early on, I think they still got Pfizer as well though. They went to the stadium.
Oh.
And so it was like they were getting you in and out of there real quick.
It was really quick. What happened? You dropped something?
I thought it was my phone.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so they were getting in and out of there really quick, and I waited a little bit, like I waited a couple months after them.
Yeah.
But I eventually got the vaccines as well, the Pfizer.
Well, the thing about me is that I got the vaccine. I got both, but that was only because I had a summer camp, and they said that in order for you to go to the summer camp, I would have got the vaccine. So I just got the vaccine. It wasn't a big deal, but I feel like I'm probably not gonna get anything else unless it restricts me to get to like going to an event for school. Like I would get the booster, but besides that, I probably wouldn't even.
Yeah,
bother.
I was gonna say, will you get the booster?
Yeah, like if something like, let's say if I want to do like run audio for an event, I would get the booster. Or let's say like to a concert or anything else. Like if you have to do something prior, like a booster, I would do it.
Joseph, last time you mentioned you didn't get vaccinated. What about your parents or your family?
My mom and her boyfriend are not vaccinated, but my dad and his girlfriend are, and my dad and my dad's girlfriend are, if I had to say, they're probably the main ones that told us that we should get vaccinated. But I don't really care if I have it or if I get vaccinated or not. But the only thing that was a problem with the vax was that on my dad's girlfriend's arm, she was bruised for like weeks.
Oh damn.
Not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have like the funny story about me getting vaccinated. I can't remember. Oh, this was the first time, so I got the Pfizer. Me and my brother went to go get it at the Cesar Chavez library, and everything went great. But like afterwards, after a few days, so the vaccine is free, right? Yeah. Yeah. So a few days later, we got a bill in the mail for our vaccine shots. They were charging us like $40 for each shot.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, what did you guys do with that?
Oh, we didn't pay it. We just like left it, but but it was clearly a scam. Yeah.
That's dude. I feel like some old people probably would have paid.
Yeah.
I feel like those are just scammers in general.
Yeah. No, but we just started laughing, and then my brother told my mom, "You said it was free. You said the vaccine was free."
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
You want to say something, Ethan?
I mean, I don't really have any stories about when I got vaccinated. It was mostly I was just in and out of there, and my parents said, especially with the second one, it would like mess you up. Like you'd be aching pretty much the next day. I was fine.
You know what scared me? The last place I would want to go to is to the hospital. I'd be so scared to go there, man.
Like for me, it wasn't the second shot that messed me up, but it was the first. I don't know about you guys. You Ishmael?
Bro, I just got well, for the first one, it wasn't that bad. No, actually, the first one I got a sore arm. The second one, I didn't really feel anything. Yeah. It's kind of like what happened to you, I think. But besides that, I just Pfizer, pulled it out, just go get the card and everything, and.
So you know how we did online learning for junior year?
Yeah.
And like after winter break, I think, they gave us an option to come back to school or stay online learning. Did you guys come back or did you stay at home?
Oh, I stayed at home. I kind of regretted it though.
You, Ethan?
I stayed home. I didn't regret it that much. Honestly, online learning was probably the best thing. Not the best thing. It was a little. It was easy. Yeah, it wasn't the best thing, but it was easy.
For me, online was easy, and if it wasn't for me wanting to be with friends and all that, I would have picked online. Online was just easy to get through.
Were you thinking about because when we came back the next year, they offered you to go back in person or switch to the PXU online. Were you thinking about that?
Ingenuity class, huh?
Yeah.
Right now, recently, I was thinking about going online, cause I thought it was easier just waking up and then going straight to the computer, but I guess I'm still in physical school.
So we all stayed online, and was it your choice or was it by your parents who made the decision?
You talking to me? How about this? Well, did you guys have a lot of CTE classes last year?
CTE?
Yeah, like
Like job.
yeah, or no, actually, I had this engineering class.
Same.
Dude, the engineering class that we had,
Yeah.
I would have loved it if I was there, man, because I really wanted to learn how to do MIG welding.
Same. Also because we did a lot of 3D printing, and we never got our stuff.
I got my boat, dude.
I never got my.
I didn't get my keychain though.
I only got my boat, but I never got my keychain.
I never got anything, so.
No. Oh, we had a little project where like we had to make a 3D boat, like a little toy 3D boat to go, and we also had to make like a custom keychain for our teacher, and we didn't get any of it. Just a heads up for you, listeners out there.
the two people that might listen to it.
Yeah, that might listen to it. Wait.
Or the whole class if Monster decides to play it out
I
during class.
don't think so, because this is gonna take too long. So
Maybe if it's under an hour, we have like an hour and 30-minute classes.
I don't think he wants
Or
to
more.
dedicate the whole class to listen to it. I think he's probably just gonna recommend it. That's it.
He'll probably just like put it on his speakers while we do our work for the project. That would be
Aw,
cool.
Dude, if he did that, I am probably gonna go to my teacher's class. My music class. I'm gonna stay there, bro. I'm good. Wait. So what was the previous question that you asked?
Oh yeah. So was it your decision to stay at home, or was it your parents? Because like for me, it was my parents' decision.
Yeah, my mom's was like, just stay here, bro. Like, I take the bus, so it's like, it's easier because I literally have to wake up around like 8:45 and then just start class, or just wake up at exactly 9 and just turn on the
Same,
computer.
because I also take the bus, so it'll be a lot easier and faster for me to
Super
get from
easy,
school
man.
to home. And but the only bad thing is I didn't like socialize with my friends and stuff.
I mean, I just pulled up Discord and just
Yeah,
play
same. but
Warzone with the homies, but it's different.
It's
yeah.
different. It's better to be in person.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
for sure different.
What
It-
about you, Ethan? Was it your parents' decision?
It was actually my decision because I had my two younger siblings that I also had to take care of while I was in online. So I just thought, why go back? It'd be just easier because I'd have to take care of them anyway. Might as well just stay here so I can just be here 24/7.
What about you, Joseph?
What about you, Joseph?
And it was my choice for to stay online and then come back senior year, but it was just, for me, online was just like too easy. It wasn't fun. And like a class that I missed out on when it was online was construction. We weren't able to build nothing, or it just sucked being online during that class.
I feel like a lot of teachers didn't even know what to teach at that point. Because
Nah.
when you're out online, like, what are you going to do for construction? Like, you can't.
Or engineering.
Or engineering,
We just
too.
took
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah, like, how are you going to take notes on building stuff?
On a
Like,
physical
on a
class.
physical stuff that you're supposed to do. Like, you have to do notes on how to cut wood. Like, that's it? All right.
Oh, and how did you guys feel about like coming
Not
back
funny.
to school? Were you guys excited, but also like a little bit worried you might get COVID?
I wasn't worried about COVID as long as they made kids wear their masks and if you're sick, stay home.
I was actually getting a little worried, especially coming back, because after being like online the whole year and then just coming back, it was a lot of especially I think the Delta was going around at that time, and so it was less infectious than Omicron now, but even the Delta, it was like, why risk it, pretty much.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried too. I got my vaccine, but I was like so worried other people weren't gonna wear their masks or even come to school while they're sick, and there's still some kids who do that. Yeah. What about you, Ishmael? Little Shmiel.
I was about to say something, but I forgot. Can you restate the question?
Yeah, how do you feel about like coming back to school? Were you excited or like nervous about getting COVID?
I was a little excited. I was really excited coming back to the music class, but besides that, like, I really wanted to go back to engineering, but once I found out that Johnson was not there, I kind of
Mhm.
just dipped out of that class and
Oh.
just took like another class. I'm taking computer graphic design, and it's actually, class is not that bad.
Yeah, Johnson promised we were gonna build golf carts, but we never did.
I love cars, so I was so excited to build a go-kart, dude. What's it called? I mean go-kart, not golf cart. Did I say golf cart?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But
Tired, or did he just move schools?
He moved
I think
schools.
he moved to different schools.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, how much? When does the bell ring? We got like
9:48.
Do you guys want to chill at advisory? Do you guys want to continue this during advisory?
I'm down.
I could get 3 hours.
We can just get a 45-minute podcast right now.
True.
Yeah, we could do.
We
Yeah.
just pause this and come back during
We just stopped this at 9:40. We got 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we could literally run like another 20.
Would your teacher sign us out?
Yes.
Yeah, should be cool with it. I mean, the thing is that for my advisory, we have to do like freshman stuff. We have to dedicate our whole advisory for freshmen's. Dude, my teacher told me that Carl Hayden has had like 100 more freshmen than any other school so far that I know.
Yeah, I did tell it got
and
pretty
it's
full.
so much freshmen. Like I have to dedicate my whole advisory just to take, like, me and my other colleagues in that class have to. Have to.
Or is this going in?
I don't. It's just a podcast, bro. We could literally talk out, and then we'll hop in back into COVID. It's up to you, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
supposed to be about COVID.
dude, I already have so much footage about COVID. Like, it's not even a big deal.
Alright.
But I mean,
We still got like 25-ish minutes on this one.
True.
yeah. So
We have to kind of spread it out.
yeah. I mean, it's no.
The edits I made was just COVID, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, I just talked about everything else. No, I just did everything that we did, the 20 minutes that we did, and the 20 minutes that us three did. So, but I mean, we could do this one. I could literally post like a whole, like, dude, it took so long for the
To
audio
send.
file to send. So I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna have to do almost double it. But like, I mean, I don't mind. It's really fun. So, you know.
Hmm.
What?
So, what's our next topic about COVID?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, we could go back to COVID. I mean, this is where we're getting graded on.
Yeah.
A question for Ethan. During online sophomore year, did you have trouble staying focused or taking care of siblings while staying online?
Somewhat. Some of it was my fault. Some of it not really. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really pay attention to most of my classes. I was too busy like watching YouTube or stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's a problem for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Everybody, dude.
I mean,
Everybody.
still kept my grades up though, so that's all that mattered. But especially with my siblings there, it was a lot of making sure they got to class and cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. So it was just a lot of work to take care of them as well as getting to class.
Dude, the last time I was in the podcast, I literally said everybody failed, but in reality, like, dude, it's either you had a D or an F or you just had an A. And it was like you did the bare minimum for an A, because like everybody, and the thing is that like you'd pay attention half pay attention because you're like scrolling on like Insta or anything, and you're like in class and stuff, and you'd still, because I mean the work, they didn't know what to give you for work, you know.
Yeah,
They kinda
most classes was just taking notes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, but they did give you like a lot of homework during the pandemic, and I know it was hard for some people because they had to take care of their siblings afterwards, or they had to go into work.
True.
Yeah.
I didn't really get that much homework, so I got normal English last year. I specifically told my advisor not to give me honors for our junior, and now I'm up here in senior doing more work than the AP class, so that's pretty cool.
So true.
That's so dumb.
Did you guys work throughout the pandemic or work at all during COVID?
No.
I kind of wanted to, but like, being out there with the virus running around, my parents just said stay at home.
No, I didn't work during the pandemic.
Yeah, I was I started working just a little bit before, but pretty much once it started, I quit.
What did you work on?
I was basically, I just helped like files and stuff like that. So it was mostly just alphabetizing. It's nothing really like crazy.
So there wasn't a lot of human contact, or what?
No, there wasn't a lot of human contact, but it was enough to make me not want to risk it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Did they like make you wear a mask, or that was like before it was mandatory?
It was before it was mandatory, but I heard that they were gonna start doing that, so I started it anyway. And it was strongly recommended, is what they said.
Well, I mean, you're white, so no, I was just playing. I was just playing. It's just, I had to sneak one in, but I don't know. I was trying to tell you to keep the mic closer to your face. I wasn't asking to get the mic, but I have it on my face now, so it's no big deal. So, well, I mean, I feel like our parents probably got the worst out of it. That's for sure. There was a lot of people that lost their jobs.
Oh well, for me at that time during the quarantine, my mom was by herself, and I think the quarantine made it easy on her because she didn't have to pick us up or drop us off during working or the quarantine. I think like I'm like one of the ones like that it helped out my family a little bit instead of being scared all the time.
You know, you're not wrong, because actually, my mom actually did get a lot of overtime in work. Dude, she made like almost almost twice as that she was supposed to make in a year just by working overtime.
Did your guys' parents have to start working online or move to a different job or anything?
My dad's girlfriend is she worked at a bank, but she had to move to online.
No,
working.
no. For my parents, they just stay where they were at. They didn't have to go to online. Plus, online wasn't an option for them.
I mean, thankfully, both my parents were considered essential workers. So my dad, he thankfully got to go online, but my mom she still went into the office and every day.
Well, my dad lost his job, so he was basically like trying to find scrap, you know, like just doing jobs and stuff. And then my mom, she just got a lot of overtime, so she had more work, but she kind of liked it because it was she got more pay and everything. But besides that, you know, taxes. It was very fun. That was very fun. Taxes for.
So your mom made bank like during the pandemic?
Yeah, she made hella. She was like,
Definitely when the stimulus checks came in.
ooh, dude. One of my homies, he was 18, bro. He got the stimmy, bro. I was like, yo, you gotta spend that on wheels, bro, for your car, dude. And he's like, man, he wants to get a home inspection license. He's like, they make bank and they don't. Home inspection is to barely do anything, so.
What do you do?
They just
home
inspect homes. They just you literally just get your license to inspect homes that are like ready to go to be on the market. Yeah, basically. I think so. If I'm not, then don't even quote me on it.
You just don't. So you
guess
just
so,
go inside
uh,
other people's houses and see if their house is better than yours, and just.
Well,
make any
he's just doing
corrections you
it
want.
because he says it's good pay. I mean, he says he wants to do that for like a side hustle, so we'll see. But I mean that'd be pretty cool. Besides that, yeah, I mean, dude, I don't even know. Like, how's the applications for colleges? You guys, or are you guys planning on going to college?
I plan on going into a trade school and learning a career option.
That's really good. That's a cool idea.
I really don't like school at all. If it wasn't for my parents wanting me to graduate, I would have probably dropped out freshman year or something. But I was never wanting to go to college.
It's just not your thing, bro. It's just
No.
not your thing.
I mean, I've already gotten accepted into my college, and so I'm pretty much just waiting to graduate. And besides that, yeah, it's thankfully it was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, same here. I already got accepted, so I'm just waiting for the school year to end and everything else. You, Ishmael? Because I know you were deciding between either going to community college or a trade school, right?
I was deciding if I should do university, this audio stuff that I'm doing right now.
But that's trade school, right?
Yeah. UTI, or should I do community college? I'm still debating because I don't know if I should do.
Didn't Mustard's career paths, like, you remember that project? Didn't that help you out to decide what you should do?
Yeah, dude. I did the military route, dude.
Oh, you did the military, so you're joining the military?
Yeah. I picked military.
You picked military?
I'm not even gonna do the military, but like, I just said might as well. I just did military, so I just learned about like what the ASVAB test was. I tried it out and everything. I did trade school for mechanical, like being a mechanic or technician. My bad, automotive technician. But my first choice was I put like Navy SEAL, like MARSOC. No, not MARSOC, like Army Ranger and stuff like that. And so I just filled that out. And the path for that's actually like pretty cool, dude. But
Did you take the ASVAB in January when they were doing it?
no.
Oh, That test was something else.
It's just common sense questions, wasn't it?
Yeah, but and then they ask you about like electrical engineering and stuff like that.
I mean, it's just a whole bunch of just dude stuff, I guess, if you'd want to say it like that.
If it's all common sense, what happens if you fail? Do they like check you out to see if anything's wrong with you or what?
Now you're just gonna you can't go to the military, I guess. I don't know.
It's basically to assign you to a job in the military.
Oh.
And so it's not really like pass fail.
Okay.
It's like if you do really good at math and science, they'll assign you to like
engineering or medical field.
engineering or medical.
Or like, let's say, you know they have like bands and stuff. That's weird.
In the military?
Yeah, they like go all out, bro. Like they go crazy on the saxophones, bro. Like they're like Army Ranger, and then like saxophone player on the side, bro. Like going crazy on the flutes, bro. Like I don't know how, but I mean, because I mean, not all the military is just like shooting people, you know. It's all about like
Yeah, other stuff is like building like drones and robots to shoot other people.
yeah, they have you know like VTOLs and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
nuclear bombs and stuff.
Building
That's cool.
missiles or
Yeah.
UFOs.
Exactly, dude. Yeah.
All right. So it's 9:41. Do you guys want to end it and come back during advisory or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'll just point you to my teacher. I'll just be chilling here, and then you guys just come back here in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
All right.
So, yeah. Oh my god, dude.
All right. So I just worked coming back. So until next time. Yeah.
You might want to do another one because he said, "Oh my god."
I don't even care, bro. Don't even do it again, bro.
gonna get cut out anyway.
Yeah, you
All right,
just
so-
press that little square box.
All right.
whenever
We're
you
to
want.
75%, and we'll be right back. So we start.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
All right. So we're back. I'm Alex.
I'm Ethan.
Lil Shmeal.
And Joseph.
All right. So how do you feel about the school making us wear masks in here?
Joseph.
I feel like the mask was a good idea. I mean, it's to keep everybody safe, and if you're sick and you end up coming to school, which you shouldn't, it can keep most of the stuff like to yourself.
Yeah, I feel like it's less to protect the students that aren't sick, or I don't know. It's weird to explain. It's like
It's not like for you to get it. It's not like for you not to spread it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it prevents spreading if you do have it.
Do you any of you feel like by wearing a mask your rights are being taken away?
I mean, not really. It's kind of for the benefit of everyone. So it's I don't feel like it should like be crazy out of proportion.
To reach that public immunity, I guess, right?
Yeah, the herd immunity.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it's because I'm just asking because like one of my friends during his advisory, the teacher asked, how do you guys feel about wearing masks? And he said this one girl said, I don't like wearing masks. My rights are being taken away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like we
Oh.
should have had her on here to suppression her.
Dude, we
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we would have gone to do that.
Next time.
That
Went to classes and see if anybody thinks the rights again.
oh Mr. and Miss, I think, yeah. So for my project, well, one of my projects, I was supposed to go. Well, I was planning on going to a Trump rally. Yeah, to discuss about COVID, because I was previously watching a lot about Channel 5 News, which is a YouTube video that does that type of stuff. So I was thinking about doing that, but nah. I mean, we're already here doing the podcast.
I was all for it, for the memories, but someone chittened out.
Oh, okay, yeah. that's
Two
cool.
people chittened out.
I don't know who this two people is. I already said I wasn't gonna be able to do it.
True here.
You, Ethan, and Little Shmeal chittened out. I'm not sure about Joseph.
Okay, he checked out in the beginning. Me, I've truly chickened out because I did not know what to You want to say it on the mic? Say it on the mic. Say it on the mic.
Chicken.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
but yeah, so the mask mandate, it's a good thing. Most of us agree. It seems.
Yeah, good. You know, for school, it's like you don't wear it. You don't have to wear it when you're outside, and then you just wear it when you're inside. And we're for sure
Do you guys
following those rules right now.
do you guys still wear it outside too?
I do, but go for it.
I do, just like for me not to get it from someone else or let you not spread it. Because like some people don't really take care of themselves. Like it's either in store or outside of store. They really don't take care of themselves from getting COVID, so they might
Yeah.
have it with them.
Yeah, some people they just don't really care, but they're willing to just slap the mask on when they're in a building. That's usually how it is.
So I know the recommended like frequency that you're supposed to change your mask is like every other day or something like that. Do you guys do that, or do you just wear the same mask?
I just buy like those big boxes, and I usually wear a mask for like one. Yeah, I just wear them for like 1 or 2 days, and then I just throw them away, and then just grab a new pair. But like, let's say if I only just use one mask, cause like I always bring two with me just in case. Cause let's say if I drop it, and it's like filled with like mud or manure, I don't know, it doesn't whatever. Then I just swap it out. But
I usually just wear the same one since mine is washable. I just like wash it when I get home.
I
Because
had,
mine's not like for throwing it away. It's not disposable.
yeah,
So.
I feel like it's a better thing just to get the washable ones.
For me, I wear mine once a day and then I throw it out.
You also do disposable.
Mhm.
For all right, so this is gonna be a little controversial. I know some people.
We're getting to the nitty and gritty, guys.
I
All
know.
this drama will be will made for great views.
We're
All-
Keemstar drama
we're
alert.
gonna have 3 viewers now, or 3 listeners.
I think yeah. Hopefully this gets more viewers. I don't know.
So their shots are obviously required for school. There's the like tetanus shots, stuff like that. Do you think the COVID vaccine should be required?
Oh,
For
that's
students
not that.
and teachers or just
for everyone, yeah.
He's like, give me that.
not. I don't feel like it should be mandatory, but I mean, if you want the shots, go ahead and get them. I don't care, but I don't feel like they should be mandatory because if you get the shots, you can still get COVID and still spread it. It's not like it's making you not get COVID.
I feel like it should be mandatory. You just get it, but it's not gonna be that serious. Nothing really is gonna be happen to you. But it's better than not getting vaccinated. But well, that's what I was I forgot. I forgot my line.
You're lying.
Yeah.
There's
I have it all script. Really in my brain.
But yeah, so it's a lot of like if it's mandatory, it would bring us closer to that herd immunity faster. But a lot of it has to do with like
Wait, is it going?
Yeah, it's going. It just cuts off at 31:40.
I don't have it tracking it, but I could.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's going.
I'll zoom it out so you can see the little finger.
But so yeah, it brings us closer to that herd immunity is what it mainly is.
I just feel like it's not a big deal because, I mean, you can still get COVID and spread it. The only thing it does is help you, like, not feel as bad when you have it. So I don't really think it's that important. Maybe if it was stop you from getting COVID at all, I would probably want to get it, but it doesn't seem like it.
I feel like
Not that
eventually
much
they
help.
will make the vaccine when they have like better research and stuff like that for you not to get it. But maybe just getting the vaccine right now, it's a little step towards that plan.
You mean a cure?
Yeah, for a cure. like
Well,
getting the vaccine
like
right
you
now?
said earlier, in the last time we were here, something about you felt like it was gonna be like the flu, maybe once a year. Get it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be more like that. I don't think a cure is gonna happen anytime soon.
But it will. More than likely it will, but maybe staying vaccinated is like helping towards that goal. So I feel like getting vaccinated is helping us get back to how things were for a better tomorrow.
You don't have to say better tomorrow. I just want to live a world where we don't have to deal about this stuff anymore now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like the masks are annoying, but it's kind of necessary.
Of course.
For people with glasses, it
Oh,
it makes
for sure.
fogs. If you have your mask above the nose, it fogs up your glasses. It's kind of annoying.
I've worn sunglasses once, and that thing fogged. Couldn't see anything.
Oh, so do you guys know if like someone in your classroom gets COVID? The office calls on like the people who send that to you to see if they got COVID too.
Oh yeah, actually, one of my friends, he was in a classroom, and one of the kids got COVID, and every single child in there had to get quarantined. Yeah, had to do the weeks.
That was almost like that for my construction class.
Ishmael, little Shmuel, was this a junior class or what?
I don't know if this was a mixed class or not. My friend just told me that it was. I don't remember what class he was in, but he told me that. Oh, and also one time Marmolejo's class did get infected, or like there was reported that somebody got COVID in there, and for the whole day it had to be quarantined and wiped down to the T. And he didn't know what to teach us because we weren't even in his classroom because all the computers with all the software was in there, man. It sucked.
Oh, because I remember one of my friends from weight training. A few of my friends from there, they were gone like for 2 weeks or a few days, and I asked him what happened. He said, "Oh, this one kid got COVID in my class, and they sent the whole class home." So I'm not sure if they're going a little bit overboard with like stuff like that.
I also had another homie that got. I think I already told you guys that my homie got COVID and
the teacher ghosted him.
yeah. Dude, yeah. So Ethan.
I didn't hear about this.
Oh, you guys. Oh yeah. It was only us two. That's why.
Yeah, it was in the first episode with me and little Shmuel. But if you want, you to go ahead and explain.
it again.
Yeah, explain it to Joseph and Ethan.
I'll explain it real quick. So basically, he got COVID. He messaged his teacher that he had COVID and he wasn't gonna be able to go to class, but he basically just ghosted him the whole time. And from there, he just dropped down all the way to like a D or an F or something like that. And now he's just gonna have to speed run all the work that he gives him.
The teacher ghosted him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like he probably should have answered, gave him more, like tell him like, hey yo, can you send me this or that? Yeah, like what'd you guys do today and whatever. But he just said that I'm gonna have COVID and I'm not gonna be able to take the assignments. And then from there, he didn't send him any like assignments or send him.
Students fault more than.
I feel like it's probably both. For him not being as excessive in communicate or like not contacting the teacher in general, but like at the same time, you know, I would expect the teacher to take that in consideration and send him the notes the homework regardless, you know, if he's not keeping up with him with COVID, you know.
Joseph, I think you had a story about someone getting COVID in your class. At the end, you said construction.
Well, my construction class, we had came back from I think it was Wednesday when I had them, and then no, it was Tuesday, and then we went on to Thursday, and the Thursday, the teacher had told us that one of the kids had called in saying they had got COVID, and so his group, they had made them go up to the teacher and they had to, I guess, get tested. But he said it was so close to having the whole class be quarantined for 2 weeks.
All right. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, dude.
All right. Ethan, you've been quiet. You got a story?
About COVID in class, I haven't really, as far as I know, no one that I know or
In your
have,
class?
yeah, in my class, no one in my class has gotten COVID. So thankfully, it's been somehow I've just been getting lucky.
I feel like there would be people who would like get COVID and then they wouldn't even report it, bro. Like,
The people
Oh yeah. Yeah.
basically the zombie bite people.
They charge you highly by wearing long sleeves.
don't want to take the gun, bro. You're already gonna turn, dude.
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but didn't it go from a 2-week quarantine to like 5 days?
Yes.
And like, what's your guys' opinion about that? You think it should have stayed 2 weeks, or the 5 days are all right?
They went from it was 2 weeks to 10 days to 5 days, and personally, I think it should have stayed at least 10 days, because the CDC says that after the first 5 days you're less likely to catch it. But why even make it less likely? Just quarantine for the full 10 until you're completely not contagious.
Am I gonna have to put CDC on this, bro?
Maybe.
Am I gonna have to quote it directly where it was? Your source, bro?
No, but I feel like what Ethan said, 5 days is like way too early. I feel like 10 or maybe like 8 is like good enough, but 5 days is too short, and 2 weeks it's too long. So I feel like 10 or 8 will be like a good amount of days. Did you guys notice how like teachers after every period they had to wipe down like their desks, like students' desks?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing there's like this one girl. She's just wiping down every handle in campus.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we were in an Oster's class?
Oster,
and then
yeah.
he was just wiping them down.
Student or
No, it's like a staff member.
Yeah.
Or like a, I don't know,
Janitor,
a cleaning,
yeah.
cleaner. She was just literally just walking to every single classroom.
Like, but just the doorknob.
yeah,
that's
just a
it.
doorknob,
Yeah.
just so nobody licks their hand after grabbing the handle or whatever. I don't know.
I've never seen this like
I've never seen that.
You guys never seen it?
No.
No.
I guess she probably only does in the 200 and like 6 period and upstairs.
Maybe because that's where more people are at, since it has 2 floors. But I wanted to mention, because I believe teachers, they used to wipe down the desks after every period, but now I don't see that happening anymore. Do you think they should wipe down the desks after every period, or what, Ethan?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even see him wipe it down to begin with. I think what had happened is they just wipe it down at the end of the day, which it's good, but I don't think it's enough. I think they should wipe it down at the end of each period. Like, have like a 5-minute kindergarten break where everyone gets one paper towel and a couple sprays and wipes down their own desk.
I just got a notification from Teams from Roberta where it told Ethan for making where it told Ethan for making stay for academic decathlon. Yeah. Joseph, I think you were gonna say something.
The only time we had to wipe our desk for me was my construction class, and that was the day that he told us that we should, because the guy had COVID. And that was like the only time the teacher wanted us to wipe our desk. And for that, like when the year first started, there was a lot of spacing on which the teachers had to sit away from other students. But now, like, more onto the year, I've been seeing like rules like getting less
More chill.
Yeah, like kids are starting to sit next to each other again. Like, we're not really spaced out, which maybe we should still be worried, but like more stuff's been getting more chill.
I feel like that the thing is that once people start seeing like less and less like problems, everybody's just gonna like revert a little bit closer to each other, and then from there, like something big happens. So much people contract it, and then everybody goes spaces apart, hella strict, and then let's say they get less and less cases, people are gonna get closer and closer and closer, and it's just gonna be a cycle of like less chill. More chill it gets, more people are gonna be more lenient with COVID in general, and then once a big breakout happens, everybody's gonna be super strict. It's just gonna go back and forth. I feel like that's kind of like what's happening, or what's gonna happen, I guess.
Did your guys' classrooms do the 6 feet apart with the desks? Because honestly, I feel like since COVID, there's been more kids in each classroom than less.
No, we're pretty much just like right next to each other. It's not even like 6 feet.
I mean, in math, we're literally like right.
Yeah, we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Math, English, in my advisory. In my advisory too.
Yeah.
Mostly in every class.
For me, it's only in my advisory that we're split up because there's not much students.
Oh yeah, I did see that one mini. Yeah.
But then all my other classes, we're either in groups or sitting right next to someone.
I think they kind of went light on the 6 feet apart.
Oh, my bad. Can you elaborate on more how, like, since because of COVID, or, like, since because of 6 feet apart, now there's more students in?
Like, before my classes felt normal, there would be, like, 28-ish students per teacher.
Yeah.
But most of my classes this year, at least, have been 30-plus students in one classroom for just a class.
Oh yeah, like 30 plus. Even though they, I think last year during the pandemic they say they want to keep it to like 20 and under or 25 and under because of COVID. But now they have like 30 plus.
Honestly, I think what happened is because they moved a couple teachers from each subject to the freshman house at the bottom of the 200. I don't know if you guys have seen that. But I think what happened is they took those teachers away because those teachers would teach like a bunch of freshman classes and like 1 or 2 senior classes.
Yeah, I feel like that is one of the reasons we all switched advisories teachers, because some teachers just had to have freshmen for their advisory and not like their other classes. Yeah. Oh, and did you guys know like they're also making like teachers substitute for other teachers who aren't here? Yeah.
Dude, yeah, all our teachers or just staff in general are just, we don't have the numbers for all the kids that are here, man. Like, it sucks because a lot of the teachers, they're not. I think we discussed this during the first.
Yeah, because the teachers also like they have a lot of COVID and they're just trying to find anyone who tries to fill in the classroom.
And I remember, I don't know if I said this in the first podcast, but like we might go back to online next year or sooner or later, but I feel like nobody wants to go back at this point, dude.
It kind of seems that way with the I days every Monday until the second quarter now.
It's gonna be I days every Monday, I days every Mondays and Tuesdays, or like every other, like.
Wait, is the IDs until spring break or now until the end of the year?
I believe they're until the second quarter. I don't know if that's spring break or not.
It's probably spring break.
But yeah, they're all the way up for the entirety of this.
Because I know.
It's like in the middle of first and second.
Yeah, because I know the IDs on the Mondays they end at spring break, but they were mentioning if this stuff continues, they're gonna make it until the end of the year.
Especially with Omicron, do you guys think we're probably gonna go back?
Probably.
Chances are somewhat high. Probably, yeah. I mean, how would you feel, Ethan, if we went back?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be too like freaked out. It would pretty much just be junior year again, where we just be online, which wasn't that bad. Like as long as you did your work somewhat.
Yeah, I felt like all the kids that did bad during online just try to use online as being an excuse for them failing.
Ishmael.
I didn't fail any math classes.
It's like it doesn't matter if they were online or at physical school. I feel like they would have did the same and failed.
Ishmael, what's your grade in your classes?
Alright, I'm not. That's. I'm not discussing about that, dude. I'll show you guys after the podcast, alright? Hold up. You know who really got robbed? People in college. They got robbed. They got robbed so much.
I don't know if you guys know the robotics teacher and algebra 3 and 4 teacher, Mr. Wheatley.
Woodley?
Yeah. He said like his daughter, she had to go to.
Hey, yo, whenever we can't get too close to the mics because they might pick it up. So.
All right. He said that his daughter was doing online camp. like she was in campus, but because of the COVID, she had to go home, but she still had to pay the same amount as if she was doing in person instead of doing online.
Oh, that's stupid, bro.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
I think I saw somewhere like when COVID first started, they had all the college students. It was like not free tuition, but it was extremely reduced tuition.
Well, I feel like they shouldn't even get paid at all. I mean, not paid, but like they shouldn't pay tuition at all. Like
Yeah, because I mean, it's a lot of like, why am I paying for this if I'm just gonna not go? Pretty much, it's
yeah. I
weird.
mean, a lot of people pay for like to go to ASU as like a 4 student years for the experience, you know, for the networking and stuff like that, and communications and you know, hanging out, chilling with homies and stuff, and that's like part of the college experience, and they're paying for all that stuff, yet they're not getting the connections that they want or the clubs that they could get into, and it's like they're getting robbed.
It might happen to us, but it's 10:35. Might as well tell her they have to ditch to class, or you guys have to ditch to class.
Dude, that
Yeah.
sucks. Well, look,
I mean, we got an hour.
yeah, we got some good time.
Yeah.
It was fun and great, and
All right. Until next time. All right.
yeah, this is Ismail signing off.
Joseph signing off.
Alex signing off.
Goodbye.
I don't know why I did that.